In the meantime, let's look at something else looming. Maybe next week, maybe shortly after that, the election campaign.
That's right, Kieran. So it's all about the timing of the call now. An initial view that the election would be called the weekend after next, in a week and a half's time, is wavering amid a suggestion that the government will allow a week or half a week of Senate estimates after next week's budget. Then the PM would call the election in around 2 weeks' time from now, on about April 7, for a May 14 or May 21 poll. With Shane Warne's funeral on the day after the federal budget, the view is that longer is needed for the PM to fly around and sell the budget before we hit a fully fledged campaign. I'm told Scott Morrison has not settled the date he is calling it, but allowing that estimates week is a live option, and more government people are talking to me about it. We can now say with authority that the election will be on one of two dates, May 14 or May 21. Not May 7, so plan for that. Interesting marginal seat polling by the News Corp newspapers this morning had the opposition in a seat-winning position in the Liberal seats of Reid in New South Wales, Boothby in South Australia and Swan in Western Australia. Crucial seats for the Liberals. Labor is ahead in GILMORE, despite Andrew Constance hoping to win that seat for the government. But certainly not all bad news for the government, who are ahead in their marginal seat of CHISHOLM in Victoria, which ordinarily you would expect Labor to pick up if a big national swing was on. And I've been speaking to some party officials who are doubtful about the CHISHOLM result this morning. The polls show comfortable wins looming for the government in seats Labor have been targeting, Longman and Flynn in Queensland. Now, I showed you Roy Morgan research the other day, which had the government ahead, 54 to 46 in Queensland and behind in every other state. That mirrors the situation from the last Newspoll quarterly analysis. The government has hopes they will not lose a single seat in Queensland, and they hold 23 of 30 seats there. One government strategist referred to the state as the government's anchor to me this morning. Labor people, they think they can still pick up 2 or 3 seats there.